Welcome everyone, it's time for more Anno 1800, where we pick up right where we left off in the last one, which is that this guy, being very annoying, retreated back to port here in the old world. I have a battle cruiser just waiting. So you sir, cannot be allowed to be around, and the point is, Bloody Alonso, in the last episode, managed to get a whole lot of military ships out, which is just a bit annoying, isn't it? So we need to take care of these guys, and this one is very much in our target, so to speak. So we'll sort of see what he does with that. Now, apart from the war over in Cape Trelawney, what I did was a bit of mining. Yes, that's true. I have set up 4 more mines here. We have 2 coal, that one and that one, and then 2 copper, that one and that one. All powered via the power plant here, and we have a lot more telephone manufacturers together with a lot more filament factories. So that's all lovely, and one thing that I have made a mistake about is that these guys in Happiness, they want hibiscus tea. Now what I think that I think I fixed this now. Yes, I fixed this. No, I have screwed myself over again. Why did I do that? What? Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. I was actually correct the first time around. Oops. I fixed this in the last, right at the end of the last episode. I realized that that is not the one that goes to crown. I have been sending the correct thing. Never mind. It's just been a bit shoddy with the deliveries because you have been complaining a bit about that. Attack. You are complaining, however. What's that one? That's that. That's fine. Let's go back here just to make sure that we don't care about that one. We care about where the hell is that guy? It was not in the old world. It was in the new world. There we go. Now you can be even closer, right? You can be like, I mean, where is your furthest? Where is your furthest? I don't even know, but it's going to be quite close, actually. So if I just go even closer, he's been getting some health back, but if I go here, surely I don't get attacked by the island, right? By the ship, absolutely, but not by the island. I think that, no. Okay, so now we need to make sure that you do not do stupid things. You patrol this little thing. You just go back and forth here, and we'll see what you do. We're gonna, again, try to get out, I think. Like the little dance now that we got going. So as soon as you... What are you gonna do, sir? You're turning back. Good. Okay. So back to Cape Trelawney. I don't know why I was thinking I was sending the wrong thing. It's just really the trade that's just not functioning. So you are you're the one that got shot at. Gotcha. But here's the point. We need to start this episode in Enbesa. We need to start producing a whole lot more in here. Now, I also have a battle cruiser, which is chilling here. What are you do? Didn't I fix this? Did I change which ship it was already? Okay, so we also have this thing that we need to fix. Yeah, that's weird. Interesting. Why do I have a cargo ship here? Well, the point is I could actually fix this because if we look at Enbesa, I have, you know, one little schooner here. I have one schooner here. Which one? It's you. Back to Enbesa. Just always need to make sure. We have that one. We have that one. So those 3 can actually be replaced by one cargo ship, which is what we're gonna do. So, how do I... Because it is tab rim all the time. Yeah, okay, so if we do this then, we copy that one, create route, we do that, just to get all of the good stuff sort of fixed. But we call it multiple, multip, it has to be. We add that ship and we just accept. And then we're gonna look at this. So from debilitating to tabarim, spices and beeswax. Gotcha. So from debilitating to here, spices and beeswax. Offload, start. Then we have the lobsters from Ballyhale to tabarim. Where did it go? There we go. So then we have from Ballyhale to tabarim. We can actually delete that one, and we can actually move you up. So Ballyhale, lobsters it was, yes. So lobsters. Look at that. And then finally we have Ibella. So these are all shipping to tabarim, yes. So, no, actually we have the linen to Elal Ibella. Okay, so linen to Elal Belala and indigo. Do we need to do that? Hold on. Why are we shipping that over to here? Can't you do that yourselves? Hold on. That seems very stupid. No, because you don't have linseed, right? Couldn't we get that? I wonder. Do you not
Tabernacle of Enbesa and
sell?
splendor.
It could be that you don't sell fertility stuff. No, you don't sell fertility stuff. That's true. Okay, that's fine then. So back to this guy. So after you've done that, pick up the linen here, deliver to here, and load from here. Whatever the hell it was that I was supposed to load. What do we have? What do we have? We have indigo, I believe. And unload in tabarim.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
But, okay, hold on. Which order do I do these in? Because now it feels like it's going a little bit wonky, doesn't it? So we start here, we pick up here. But then we kind of do have... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do that. Ooh, who's being attacked? Oh, no, it's just that guy again.
A competitor's
That's fine. Or that guy, or that route. That's fine. So there we go. But, where are we on the different things? Like, for example, hibiscus tea. We're not producing enough hibiscus tea, I think. And also, now that we've done that, this guy, stop it. Go back here. And this guy, you go back here.
Coordinates plotted.
And we're basically just gonna delete these. I could have just done it that way anyway. There we go. Delete that one, delete that one, delete that one. So now we have just the big one. We do have, I realize, these two that are still cargo ships. Can't fit all of that into this one, sadly. Now I feel like I kind of need 2 cargo ships there, which we can do. Okay, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. If we go to the old world, I'm sitting at 2. I'm not. Okay, never mind. We produce a cargo ship. There we go. Lovely. Right, but back to Enbesa, because this is what we were supposed to check. If you look at this, hibiscus... yeah, exactly, we're severely underproducing on the hibiscus tea. We need to produce more. And I am now starting to think that maybe I ought to just have a different... Because the problem here... Okay, we're filling up on lanterns. You know what? Okay. Set lanterns. Because no one wants those. Minimum stock of 150, we can have 700. Let's just put the minimum stock to 500. So that's one thing that you... We can only dump that. get that away. So we're gonna now do another. It's gonna be a bit of a weird one, I suppose. From Taburim to Katema. We're gonna start selling some stuff. I'm gonna grab Enbesa. It would be the tube worm. So from here to here, we're gonna add the lanterns. There we go. Sell those. So you can start that, and we'll ship on some other things as well here. So what are we maxing out on? Because I think we are maxing out on a certain amount of things. Yeah, ceramics, for example. Paper. Paper is made into limited script, so that's not what we would be selling. But yeah, absolutely ceramics. So let's just add that to that little route. So ceramics as well. Good. I'm actually going to call this, if I can. Oh, bloody hell. Ketema. You have to be Kete, because I might have two of these. So there we go.
Stations.
That is this guy who's supposed to deliver those. And if you can, just dump those in there as well. And we shall just dump those overboard. Anyway, hibiscus. Hibiscus. Because, yeah, right, no, I was looking at this. Mud bricks. What are we using mud bricks for? What are we using mud? Are we using mud bricks for anything? I'm sure we're using mud bricks for... Are we not? This is just production. Okay, well, we can trade away those two. Well, actually, that one doesn't matter so much. Yeah, but the ceramic, yeah, okay, you know what, that one's fine. What are you lacking? You are lacking spices, and I can understand why. We have a pier. You're international, yes. Where is the internal? That would be that guy. You were producing spices, right? That's that thing, right? Yes. You don't have a lot of it, though. Should I do a little bit more? It feels like I should, right? How are we doing on that? If we look at just over here. Spice. Oh, wow. We are very, very much on... Why are we underproducing so much?
A competitor's island
That's not good.
Attack.
That's not good. We can drag this road to here. And so to do that, I suppose, we'll add a small warehouse here. And we don't get any, like, what we don't get here is any fertility stuff or anything like that, sadly. But that is what it is. Let's drag the road there for now. So you can now be there, and then presumably, yep, all the way over there. And there. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Good. We shall make one more. That can sit... Yeah, it's gonna have to sit there. So I'm actually gonna do that, which is gonna make this a bit weird. So you're gonna be there. Okay, don't like the position of that. That's marginally better. Because I don't really want to drag the road here, because then we're gonna have one line. It's all very messy. I can, of course, drag out some water. That's true. I am gonna try without it. Can you fit properly, please? Yes, you can. Good. So there we go. We've added button again. We added some spice.
Ship under attack.
I could also ship spice, now that I think about it. Because spice is something we produce in the New World as well. So if we go to, how are we sitting on spice here? How are we sitting on spice? See, we're completely filled up. He's backing up. Nice, good job. I also saw the need for rum in Cape Colony, which is another problem that we need to deal with as well. But we need to make sure that Enbesa is doing what it's supposed to do. Now, okay, you know what? Back to old world. Create yet another one of you guys. And while we're here,
Just say the word.
go pick up steel beams. Yeah, we can do that instead, really. I'll say instead. We can have internal trade of spices, that's absolutely fine, but yes, I think that it would be a smart idea to actually ship some spice in here. And I have a Enbesa route from you. I'll actually have several. Okay. Ooh. Forgot about something. We are at war. Okay, so yeah, these are all super filled up. And that's even 2 on that one. What I have forgotten about is in the old world. This guy. Oh, okay, good. You're still shooting at that one. One thing that we did in the last episode is I made peace with this island, and me and Alonso, sorry, Vicente, sort of grabbed the shares of this island, so I get a bit of share income from that. We still haven't put this city under siege, so I don't really care too much about that one. But for the trade that I want to start up, which I can't start up, is based on this specific island, so I have some plans. I have a ship that is going to transport, or is transporting, one of those mortar thingamabobs, which we are gonna put on one of the ships. Potentially this one. You're also sitting here waiting for something to show up that I can put on a ship. That would be nice. So trade prices is the least interesting. I don't have a lot. I need to start trading again. That's the point.
We assist however we may.
Have you really not unloaded anything? That's interesting. How much do you have then? Well, very little still, but okay. That's a bit interesting. So this, yeah, because that's the other one that's supposed to pick up the most copper. Which is that really a problem? You know what? No. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. We don't even need that anymore, I believe. Because haven't I set up a copper transport from Cape to New, where they're getting a whole bunch of copper from me? I think that's actually just undoubtedly better. So the mushroom too. I'm thinking I'm just selling that guy.
Constructed.
I think I am. So this guy, I'm thinking, is there anything... that was that guy, delete. Is it more important to ship stuff from the New World to Enbesa?
Ship under attack.
I think it might be. If I send you to New World, that's not a problem, right? By problem I mean you're not gonna go a stupid way. I think you're gonna go straight down here, not past Alonso. But yeah, that little ship with the stuff, I don't know where it is, and we'll find out. You've arrived here, we're gonna sell you. So that's gonna mean slightly lower,
yes,
slightly lower, oh, not much. But we are actually steadily losing now. So what I think I should be doing, these are part of the trade routes with Enbesa that I need to be there. Well, actually, I might have been a bit stupid now. The mushroom could have been on a trade route.
Ready for a challenge.
Okay, yeah, because we are presumably still producing stuff in here that I can trade away. I know I've been sort of cancelling all the trade that I had here, so you see that we are maxing out on a fair number of items. I know that we might actually just get back to trading certain things. Bloody hell. Oh, this is... No, this is worse. This is bad. This is bad. He now has another ship on the line in here. This is the only area, though, where I feel confident in my ability to just click on an enemy ship and have my ship follow it, because he doesn't have any islands here. So that's lovely. But yes, we do have
Stations.
you coming in with stuff for you. Now, what is there anything that you need? You need glass. You need cotton. Cotton we already have. Sand. That's fine. All of those. Lumber. We are... Who's shipping lumber? Is no one shipping lumber? Wait. Wait. We are getting wood from somewhere. No, exactly, right. It's not lumber, it's wood. So we definitely have from old to Enbesa, but that's one of those that aren't actually functioning right now, so that's bad. Could ship that from New World instead. I think that you're sitting at basically maxed out. No, you're actually not sitting at maxed out, so that's not an option. Back to Enbesa. Is there anything other than
Ship under attack.
have... Bloody hell. Yeah, that's fine. You're supposed to be under attack. Tobacco is definitely being shipped from New to Enbesa, so that's fine. That is fine. Be on the right place. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So that's fine. We have the spices. The teff is internal. The lobster is here. We don't need to do that anywhere else. Clay we could take from the New World, I suppose. Not impossible, but all of this is gonna be internal, yes. Okay. Almost feels like I should take a clipper or something for that. I'm not 100% sure what to do here. But alright then. Hibiscus. That's where we are. How can you not be producing enough, though? Hold on. That's, again, too much trade. We're going to come back to trade in just a few moments. Hibiscus tea. 5, and we need 9. But how can we only be producing... That's 130, I suppose, yes. So we basically just need to do this. We need to take all of this. Just double it. So you know what we are going to do? We are going to go into here now. We are going to place you there. We're going to drag this road across here. And we're going to start producing stuff over here. I know I was talking about... for example, more housing here, but for now, I might have to do a few, actually. Well, what could I get you? You already have canned food once, so you don't have hot sauce.
Under attack.
There we go. There's something. You are being under attack by this guy.
Is under siege.
You should attack that guy. And you should attack that guy. So everyone on that, please. We are gonna be a little bit wary here. Or where are you gonna go? Hopefully not to where I think you will go. We have this guy though, so you know what? Ah, okay, we need to aim that a bit better, huh?
Ship under attack.
Okay, you just ignored that, didn't you? You just ignored that. Okay. So where are you actually going? Yeah, you're going just away. Which is... Are you gonna... I mean, you're going towards my island again here. Is that gonna be a thing? Because if it is, then cool. So we're gonna try this again. Not right now, though, because you are... somehow going quicker than my
Your
steam
harbor
ship,
is under attack.
which is a bit wild, not gonna lie. How the hell is that
This city is a
happening?
magnet for genius.
A priest? No, thank you. Yeah, how? I mean, I realize that you you have headwind. I get that, but like, it's a steamship. It should be a lot
Ship
quicker.
under attack.
What are you attacking even? That's not even mine, I was about to say.
Celebrate
That's
your
true.
leadership.
That is also a miss. But here we go. So now you are being a bit silly. And just doing a bit of dance on you as well. I've completely forgotten about the events in the New World, by the way. I realize that now. We're gonna shoot that down. So why don't we check in on the New World? What's going on here? Because I saw...
Ship
yeah,
under
you can
attack.
look at that. Yeah, his big ship is gone, so you don't have to do a hokey pokey here. Where could you do a hokey pokey? Oh, you have a flamethrower monitor, do you? That's bad. That is really bad, actually. Oh, is it? Wait. It was a flamethrower
Your
monitor
ship
right
has
there.
returned from its
Okay.
voyage.
I thought that was a cargo ship. Okay, we really need to be on the lookout for that guy. Is that the furthest? If I go here... Is this gonna be... Oh, you have riot problems here as well. Interesting. Okay, well I haven't done anything here, so that's very much not something I do. Ooh. Right, what do we have? See, this is so bad. I am sorry, but I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do that. Okay, this... Who's shooting at me? A lot of them are shooting at me. What range do you have? Apparently way too much. Apparently way too much.
You come
You're
across
gonna...
as remarkably tenacious in your little rag.
Okay, come on. Yeah, shoot at that guy.
You show weakness.
Okay, is this even gonna work for me?
Ship under attack.
Is this gonna work for me? I mean, I'm a steel ship, so it should be okay, but we're also not gonna be shooting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that we are gonna take this, but...
Ship constructed.
yeah, and he's now actually leaving, which is good, because that means he's not gonna deal any damage to me. But can we get another salvo off? I think we can, at least one. But is it gonna be enough, though? Ooh, can we get one more off? I think you could have. I think you could have. Then you just didn't. Can I... You know what? I do want to get off another salvo, even if it does mean that I go into range of cannons. Yeah, that's fine, because I do want to get that down. Yeah. Did you just shoot at something else apart from the ship that you're literally supposed to shoot at? Are you an idiot? Yeah, see, now we didn't sink it. Because you're an idiot. Bloody idiot. And now that ship goes away. We're gonna be sunk here. Okay, well that was beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, go over here, a place where we also haven't done for some reason. Is that in here? No, we don't even have that in here. We have it here. A repair crane, which would be kind of smart to have.
Withstood an attack.
Engines underway.
Don't know which one that is. We also have a expedition that I just cannot focus on right now. That is not a thing. You are still shooting at this island, right? That got sunk. We can check that out. Now, where the hell is that little tiny ship with the stuff on it? Again, not the right button. Where do we have that? You're here, right. You are here. At some point you arrived. Good. We also have... Oh, right, all of you arrived. Okay, fine, that's good. So you're gonna go to the old world and put to the Squin Zone. You are going to start a new trade route. And I think I am actually gonna do what I also said, which is that I am gonna relieve this guy from the clay, etc. And we're gonna actually add more fertilizer, which we are okay with, and we're gonna add then more tobacco, which we also are okay with for now. So do that, and I realize that you now have stuff that you can't trade. You are out and about. The other guy is where you are here. So dump, move to there. There we go. Right. And then we'll have to deal with the other one as it comes about, so to speak. So now we're gonna create another one, which is gonna be called new to Enbesa, number 4, and that is gonna have the sea cucumber, and it's gonna be from Manola to Enbesa Tabarim, and it's gonna pick up first and foremost clay, because I have a lot of clay in here.
Ship under attack.
Clay, and it's also gonna pick up. It's also gonna pick up spices, because we have a lot of spices here, so we can help out. So
Ship under attack.
all of that. Who's being attacked? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, this is very bad. Where the hell is... Oh, this is bad.
New consignment.
Okay, go in here. Go in here. Go in here. Because we have protection, but the point is the only other ship that I have here is the Endeavor. The Endeavor, would you believe it, is a wooden ship. We have protection, but do I need... For the love of God, it's really is piling it on, is it? Stay here. You are being actually repaired. Like, not enough, but we might actually be okay here. Ooh, we might actually be okay, because these are doing a good job of picking this one apart. But is it going to be enough? It's going to be down to a
Your harbor
hair.
is under attack.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, we got it, but... oh, and you didn't get to do anything. Right. Jesus, that was a bit hairy. That was a bit hairy. Wait. Why did it look like... Oh, no, he's going out there. I was wondering. Flagship there. And sadly... is that a problem? You know what? Just do your thing. How are we doing with oil, by the way? Nowadays, we are flush out. Good, good. You're coming in with random bits and pieces. But you are coming in with 300 oil, so that's good. Anyway, that was annoying. I'm gonna say the other ship was... all of that was over there then. Okay, fair enough. So we dealt with that. Where were we? We were, well, sort of in the New World, I suppose.
Awaiting new
Something's
horizons.
been sunk here. What has been sunk here? Oh, right. Go away. That's fine. That was my plan, yes. Let's sort of just remember this guy, who still hasn't arrived. That's fine. But yes, now we have this ship, and that has been fully loaded with all of the good stuff. Going over to Enbesa. What do we have here? It's a schooner and a clipper. We don't so much care about those two. You're both going away. Lovely. Okay. Right, back to Enbesa. Because you are not going to have all the hibiscus that you need. And was hibiscus something we had here? Yes, we have hibiscus here. So if we now, again, we don't check there. Bloody hell, these episodes are... Sometimes I would like to have... But now it says that we have way too... Why did I have 8? No, sorry. All items. Thank you. That's better. Sort of. But yes, we need more hibiscus farming, basically. So can I fit that in here? I mean, I can absolutely fill this up. That's not a problem. But if I move about... Well, actually, you reached that one. So yeah, we can absolutely do that. Do I want... Yes, I do want this to have... if I place you there, can't I place this here? No, requires adjacency. Well, ain't that a shame? But if we do... Okay, hold on. No, get rid of you. Get rid of that. If I build you sort of here, you can have fertilizer here. And drag the road around. Look at that. So that is
Ship
now...
under attack.
God. Okay, that's fine. I really... Part of me wants to just deal with that island too. Just to not have to deal with, well, that. What I just had to deal with there. 3644. So those... And would you believe it? Yes, we have successfully filled this out. Beautiful. So that's a little bit more hibiscus. But I might need probably one more. Okay, oh, check once. Oh, right, yes. So people. Oh, right. Oh, no, you're not supposed to do. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, you're not supposed to do muds. You were supposed to do Tabasco or hot sauce. Okay, fine. So we'll have to do a bit more of these. Right, and that means that we do need to do from here. We're gonna do fire station. So we're gonna have the fire station right in the middle here.
Your ship has returned from its
Go.
voyage.
And there we go. Yes. Now we're talking. Now we're in a fun place here. So you are still just shooting, and that's fine. But this guy who has picked up a reverberatory furnace. Well, thank you. Come over here. I say, come over here. I say, you are basically going to do the same thing, I think, which is to say we're going to offload that one. You're going to go back to the new world, because this is sort of how we need to do it, as long as this island is sort of up and running.
Ready for a
You have a ride with that. I think that there is no reason why I shouldn't just keep producing cargo ships here. Yes, more cargo ships. And that is actually done as well. So you are supposed to, if I grab you and take you sort of here, if you go here and then here, oh sorry, damn it, there, then there. Now what were you, by the way? You look bad. Well, you are a monitor, but you are not a enemy. So this guy is slowly. Why so slow? Well, maybe because you're loaded up with a whole bunch of stuff, potentially, I don't know. Which harbor? Is just this guy? Right. You, how are you feeling? Actually quite fine. Good. So we're gonna... Do I need to do that? Because you're now just gonna evade, aren't you? Okay, we're gonna go with you sort of here-ish. Because you're not actually, like, actually attacking. Right. Old world. Here's a point. Well, here's a point. Yes, here's a point. You, stop it. Go here. Go here. Storm Patrol 2. We're gonna set up a... Because we have... that one can just do its thing. But we have stopped with Kahina, right? Yes, we're gonna do a new Kahina route, which I definitely took away before, but we're gonna bring it back. It's actually completely wrong. Porta to Kahina. There we go. Accept that one. Where does that even go? Did that not get saved just because I didn't actually put anything in it? I think that is what happened. Porta to Kahina. We'll add. How far did I actually get you? Where did I get you? Storm Patrol. There we go. Storm Patrol. From here to here. There we go. That'll be saved, right? Yes. Right, and we're gonna look at what we can trade here. So, I was looking at this before. We could, for example, do just work clothes. That's a fine one. I mean, we're just gonna...
Under attack.
Bloody hell. Oh, for the love of God. Yes. Shoot that guy.
Ship under
Kill that
attack.
guy. Kill that guy now. With all that you got.
Churning water,
Would you
Admiral.
like to just actually start moving? I mean, you see that it's actually going away. You are
Aye.
one of those. Where are you? Yeah, okay, we can absolutely follow
Ship
that guy.
under attack.
That's okay. And now we are in...
Ship under attack.
Where is this? This is... Oh, what are you? You have a frigate here. Hold on. We'll fix that. So you dump that, because this one is more important. There we go. And you know what? Where the hell was that?
Ship under attack.
For the love of God. Where? Here? Again?
Full barrage.
Ship
Why
under
are you
attack.
sending a freaking frigate into Enbesa? So annoying.
Good and ready.
You're just a clipper. We also do want to probably trade out clippers for other things. Right. Where?
Ship under attack.
Why? Okay, that's that guy.
Ship under attack.
Oh, for the love of God. Jesus Christ. Yes, I know about that. We're fixing
Ship
that.
under attack.
Holy hell. Where's this now? This is Taharka. Isn't this the one that we're... You have another one? Really? No. Right. Who are you?
Ship under
Ah,
attack.
right. You have the movement speed down. Okay, fine, but right. You
Sail
don't.
stations.
Right. Yes. You have that debuff for how long do you have that debuff? Only 25 seconds. That's good. You are moving. I don't even know where you're moving. You could be moving. No, wait. Hold on. That's just right. That's just an oil tanker. You might actually be going to protect that. So as soon as that gets done, that's fine. I'm gonna get back to the old world because we have exciting stuff going on. You are gonna come down. You're gonna go over to this guy. How about? So place yourself there. We also can now attack this island again, should we want to. But for now, that's fine. He hasn't actually... Has he? Oh, he has brought back one thing. So that's fine. Right. You are still just in perpetual combat here. That's lovely. Right. Right. Where are you? You're over here. So how much range does this thing have, I do wonder? That is a good question. Because it could have... It doesn't say, right? No, it doesn't say how long the range is. But it stands to reason that it's further than the other guy, right? Okay, so this is right. You are over here. You need to be attacked. This guy is now being a really big bastard. But I have a bunch of schooners, I realized, that I should be getting rid of. Like, why do I have a bunch of tiny schooners doing the job when I can have bigger ships doing the job? I didn't really want to send this ship, though. But you are attacking my schooners, so we need to deal with that. Right. Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna pause that one. No. Is it paused? Well, it is paused because nothing's happening, I suppose. You are being... Okay, okay. For the love of God. What are you? You are just a cargo ship. Okay. For the love of all that is holy. Okay, go there. We have a different ship. Anything that you can trade for now? That's interesting. We have a trade union, town hall, trade union ships. Loading speed, the absolute least important. If you just want to come down here,
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
because I can add the big gun to you once we have gotten that back. How are we doing, by the way, on the second one of those? Oh,
How thrilling!
pretty done
A
pretty
renowned
soon, so to
personage
speak.
has arrived.
So that'll be great.
Battle
Now
vector
I do wanna
attention.
see indeed how far does this reach. A port dealer, movement and cargo slowdown. You know what? That's a good one. I like those. Right, you are just out of range, which means we can do
Engines
something
under
here.
Player has had their island seized.
Is it Margaret Hunt again? No, it is, okay.
Another player has had their island seized.
From Margaret Hunt, okay. Sadly, not from Vicente, but, sorry, Alonso, but what can you do, eh? Right, what's the range? The range is not great, but here's a point. Here's a point that we have learned from before, which is that if we go to... Oh, no, okay, fine. Yeah, see, okay, if I come in here... Oh, is this actually... Yeah, this is not big enough, is it? Oh, no, it absolutely isn't. Okay, okay. Abort, 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 abort. I'm not gonna lose this, am I? Because if I do, that's... I am, aren't I?
Battle path set.
Oh, for the absolutely... For the...
The ship was destroyed.
I am a military genius. You know what? All of you, delete, 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 delete. We need more battle cruisers. We're just gonna have 2 more, and then we can get back to those. Oh, I am so annoyed at everything right now. Well, I have this guy that can hopefully... If I'm gonna lose that, I shouldn't, because this is okay. I trusted the mortar, and the mortar failed me. It failed me desperately. But yeah, that was stupid. Okay, so that tiny little island is actually not gonna be good enough, is it? No. That's that over there. That's fine. How are we doing in the New World, by the way? You... Oh, something's been sunk over here. I should check that out. Why is this still here? Effect stage 2. Okay. Well, we're getting rid of that pretty soon. I need to make sure that I get this back. I could dip in with this, obviously, but we don't want to do that. We have this ship coming, and it should arrive in time. It doesn't go away that quickly. It does go away after a time, absolutely, but not that quickly, right?
Ship under attack.
Where? Of course, because you're being such a butthole right now. By you, I mean, for the love of God, and you got... Oh. Okay, well, if that's the case, we're gonna dump that one. You're gonna go in, you need that. Dump it overboard, please. Thank you. We need to go in, we need to grab these things. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, 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 grab. Get out, get out, get out. See, I was able to actually get this. Oh, do you have a... That's Big Betty. Alright, we're back. We're back to what we did before. So you just stay here. No. Stay still. Thank you. You can come. This is so not going well for me. Why did I think that that tiny island would be protected? That tiny island doesn't protect anyone. Okay, right. So we know that these three we're gonna dump overboard. We can actually do it immediately. I realize that now. Just dump that. Dump that. Don't give it to him. I don't even know if I can, but don't do it. You are gonna pick up. Actually, you pick up all of those things. Come on, do it, please.
Ship under attack.
Without dying. Thank you. And this guy. Don't nudge that ship too close. Right. So now you have that, which is beautiful. Which ship got attacked? That was
Ready as we can be.
right. Right. Protect yourself, please, Mr. Ship. I don't have. Yeah, this is one of the things. I don't have any big ships apart, because now you're gonna be a real annoyance, aren't you?
I know every knot.
But you were actually going for that clipper, which is fine with me. But like now you have that, so absolutely I need ships about. By the way, you sank something sometime, and you can just, that's fine. You can sit there. That's absolutely okay. New world. You have. I don't know if you sunk what you were supposed to sink. Let's have a bit of a look. Where even are we? We are slap dab in the middle. Gotcha. So we have a clipper, cargo. So for now, it feels safe here, right? Oil tanker, clipper, cargo. Yes. So for now, this is fine. So I do still want to be sort of here-ish, sort of in the middle of everything. Right. These two ships. So this one does not have a good range. But if I... Okay, hold on. Which one had the furthest range? Okay, you can shoot it at, you know that. There we go. One more has been made. But hold on. Again, it's so damn difficult to... Yeah, here we go. It's sort of here-ish. That is just over there. So this is basically the closest you can be, I think, before getting attacked. And this guy doesn't reach. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't reach. So we do need to go back and forth, basically, which is a bit of an issue. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Which is a bit of an issue. It is a bit of an issue, yes. Okay, well, right. Yet another episode where I don't feel like I've done anything, apart from, like... The hell was that? Apart from some minor things, but that's... No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? See, I was about to... I was then about to lose you again. Go... Move. Jesus, you have a death wish or something. You know what, you need to actually be repaired. So go here to where I also don't have a repair crane. Why am I failing on the repair cranes? You're here, I think. Yes, repair crane. I can't even build it, but we'll fix that, so don't worry. We'll fix a repair crane, because you
Ready for a challenge.
Can go and pick up more steel beams. Right, so this guy, when it's produced, we are gonna send it. Oh well, no, no, I don't have any. I can't create that in here because I don't have the heavy weaponry, do I? No, you do not have heavy weaponry here yet. Yet, I will say that. You are gonna keep producing the mortar thing for a while, because while it might seem that it's not that effective in this particular situation, I think it will be eventually. So I am gonna sort of hold on to it. Oh, hello. Hello. No. Go, 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 go. Attack this guy. He cannot live. Would you move? Like, you can clearly see that it's going away from you, so why wouldn't you move? Like, that's so stupid. We can also do this. So, shabam. There we go, that's a good hit. Lovely. Clear that guy out, thank you. Beautiful. We go back. We go back to sort of that range, I think it is. Good, good, good. I think that I want to end the episode by actually finalizing the trade route, which is not here. It is that guy is over here. Right. So what I was saying is we have the work clothes. That's one thing that we can sell. So now you're going to start moving, but you're not because you're going to be paused. So work clothes, I think bricks
Cargo boat at the ready.
is just a thing because we are using a bunch of that. So go. Does that? No, that does not activate you. Good. Anything else? Sausages, sales. Yeah. Sausages and sales. Sausages. Neither of these, I think, are going to be very, like, lucrative. That's true. These are very basic items. But it doesn't matter, because we're looking at, like, production efficiency, etc., etc. So Windows is another one, and I am going to say sewing machines. So Windows and sewing machines. So this is going to be... Well, actually, I'm going to make it one now, because I probably will have more. Probably will have at least one more. And then sewing machines. So, work clothes
is under attack.
Where? Is it that guy? It is that guy. Okay, well, good thing that I had that protection then, because now you're deterred. Back to the old world, because the final thing, we're gonna slow time down. We are gonna do this as well, I think, before we leave again, so you just don't forget about it. Get all of those steel beams. We can do the repair crane. Right, you can start. So, work clothes, 600, cool. Bricks, 600, we're gonna put all of these on 600. Sausages, 600. Sales, 600. Then it was windows, 600. And then finally sewing machines, 600. There we go. So you go and pick all of those up, and it would be nice to see exactly what we can sell here, or the amount that we can sell. We should, and I definitely think that that is a thing that we should do, is to, over here, do the same thing, because haven't I gone into a place where I am producing a lot of certain things, like concrete? We can absolutely sell that. Brass, we can absolutely sell that.
Ship under attack.
Not 100% sure why that's there. Okay, you are being
Ready for action.
shot at. Why? Did I place you stupidly? I probably
Engines
did.
underway.
I probably did. Move to here. Today, please. Not that way. For the love... Why are you so stupid? For the love of God. Okay, well, you have arrived. Like, I want to be very clear. My whole plan of sort of getting my trade back here hasn't really gone well, has it? It has actually gone really, really terribly.
Guns blazing.
And I would love to have a peace deal with you. Let's see if you're at all
You
happy.
defile my temple with your lies.
Nope, you really do not want that in
You
that.
pig crap.
For the love of God. So all of the trade that I have just sitting here waiting is just going to keep sitting waiting, and I can't really do much about that at all. And that pains me. It pains me greatly. But it is what it is. So yeah, just keep being in perpetual combat with this island for now. Right, so in the next episode, what are we doing in the next episode? I really want to get back to Cape Trelawney. It feels like, I mean, is it 10 episodes soon where I haven't really been doing anything in Cape Trelawney because of the problems with the trade? Yeah, it is basically that. So Okay, we're doing a little bit of work in this episode with the stuff that we need for, well, certain
Could be
people.
more fabulous here.
Rum is a big issue. Is it really, I mean, is it really that big an issue? What's the rum situation with trade? So we have this guy. We have one ship that goes with rum. And that one is just sort of out and about right now. So what is the situation in Manola right now with regards to rum? Are we having an issue? Do I need to produce more? Looking good for now. So does that just mean that we are simply not getting it in? I mean, are we going through all of that? Do I need to add another ship? Because yeah, we are 100% out of it. What is the situation, by the way, production-wise on rum? All islands. Right, we need to produce more rum. Gotcha. Well, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. We have the availability in the New World. So that might be a thing that we're going to be looking at in the next episode. But I think for hopefully everyone... Yeah, it is the rum. The rum is an issue as well. So the rum for you guys, and then rum, and it was hibiscus, but that is no longer an issue. What are you complaining about so much? It's one pollution, and then the news down happiness. How are you feeling about the propaganda? Good, you're actually out of the propaganda thing. In fact, you're gaining some propaganda effect. Good. Good. Hopefully everything will be fine soon. I don't trust it, but hopefully it will. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.